What's going on, everybody? My name is Daries Bennett, and today I just want to tell you my story on how I lost 100 pounds in 5 months. I'm going to start from the beginning. From the beginning of the time, the only time I remember being, normal size, small size, or whatever, was when I was a child, and I even post pictures of me when I was a child in this video too. And coming up in the years, I'm 33 years old now. I've struggled with weight, been big on my life, like I said. And it wasn't until, 2 years ago, I was laying down at night, and for some odd reason, my nose just started bleeding. And like I said, this was happening for like 2 weeks straight. And then one night, it just started bleeding and it wouldn't stop. I will put clips of the video of it is graphic, so if you have a weak stomach, I don't know if you have a weak stomach or not. So if you do, it's just blood. It's nothing, no gore in me, nothing hurting on me. But that night, it like, how you turn a faucet on?
God, I'm not forgetting y'all. I promise on that. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me right now. I'm going to the hospital, so, because it won't stop. So, we might, not this week, but we definitely gonna get started this week coming. Because I've been literally trying to stop this shit. I don't know what the hell is going on.
And literally the water just keeps flowing down. That's how my nose was bleeding, and I couldn't figure out why I was bleeding that way. Long story short, I went to the hospital, and it stopped, and then I came back home. So then 2 days later, again, it started doing the same thing. And this time I go into the hospital. I'm in shock. I'm in a shock moment right now. And next thing you know, the left side of my face just went numb. I don't know if you guys can see, but my left eye is slightly lower than my right. My whole side of my face went numb, and I had a stroke that night. And the doctor told me that had I not come that night, I would have died in my sleep. So I stayed in the hospital for about 2 weeks. It was some blood pressure and being overweight and all types of things like that. So what they ended up having to do was I had to have, surgery on my nose to stop the bleeding. And basically what they did was go inside and, heat it up and whatever that thing is to close the tissue up and whatever. And after that, I went to the doctor, and I was over 400 pounds. I was in depression for like 2 years, and I just kept eating. Sometimes when you go through stuff like that, you go to what comforts you, and it wasn't that it comforted me. It was, for one, I had stopped smoking, and I needed to do something with chewing or anything, and I was already big, but after that, I gained more weight. So I gained more weight, and then I noticed that, this is kind of disturbing too, but then I noticed that I really couldn't wipe my own, rear end when I was using the bathroom. And I had to start standing up to wipe myself. And like I said, this is going on for 2 years after the whole hospital situation. And, and I'm going to put up the pictures of me in the hospital and whatever, and you can literally see that I look like a totally different person now. But 2 years later, which is this year, on February 11th, I told myself that enough is enough. And what made me realize that was I took a picture with my daughter on her prom. And when somebody took the picture of us, and when I looked at the picture, I'm gonna put the picture here too. I said, wow, dude, you're really big, man. So that picture I have as my screensaver now. In February 11th of this year, February 10th, I started a gym membership. February 11th, I went on a complete total life change. I cut out fried foods. I cut out pork. I cut out red meat. And the only thing I ate was salmon, shrimp, chicken. I either cooked it on a skillet or I baked it or grilled, as you could say, you know. And I noticed I started to drop weight and started going to the gym a lot. I was going to the gym at least 30 days straight, nonstop. I went 30 something days without missing a day from the gym. Sometimes I went 2 times a day. You know, and some days I just went once, and I was literally, you know, obsessed with losing this weight. And next thing you know, months go by and the weight is just dropping. It's just dropping, it's dropping. I started to feel better. You know, when I used to walk up the stairs, I used to get halfway up the stairs and have to take a break, and I would try to play it off around people like I was just sitting there looking at my phone or something, but literally I was out of breath. I couldn't make it up a flight of steps without having to then take a breath. 400 plus pounds, and the day that I weighed myself on the start of the journey, I went like a week without weighing myself. And then a week later I was 405, so technically I lost more than 100 pounds. So, and then I just worked so hard, and I changed my eating. I cut out juice, soda. I was a stone alcoholic. Like I said, I was depressed. All I did was drink and play the game all day. And I cut out all of those things, guys, and I stuck to strictly water. And with hard work and dedication, you know, I'm telling you, you don't know what you can do. And so I literally became obsessed with this, and I have my nicks and bruises. Right now I have tendon and ligament damage in my right shoulder. So right now I only can do core, lower back, and leg exercises. But my cardio is up a lot now because I can't really do full body exercises, you know. I just want to tell you guys, you know, if you're thinking about it, or you're on your weight loss journey right now, I know at times it can be tough. Times, you know, it feels overwhelming and you want to give up. But guys, I'm telling you now, the first day I went into GNC and I got, you know, a protein powder, I said, damn, you know, this is an expensive lifestyle. And what the guy said to me was stick with me to the day I die. He said, hey, it's expensive, but you'll pay for it now or you'll pay for it later. And what he said was right. You know, I can either make these changes now or pay for it later in life when everything's not functioning right, and then you falling apart and then you die at an early age. And it's something that I knew, that I watched the 600-pound club, and, you know, and I was looking at these people, and these people can't get out of bed. You know, they need help washing. And I was only 400, and I couldn't even wipe myself in the bathroom. So I can imagine how they are, you know. And one thing I said to myself was, you know, my doctor told me when I went to him, hey, you need to get surgery, you know, the VSG, whatever it's called. And put me on a whole bunch of medicine, man, a whole bunch of blood pressure medicine, water pills, everything, because if I stood for so long, you know, my ankles would swell up. It was just bad. My knees, you know, it was real bad. And one day I just took that when I started the journey. Before I started the journey, what I said to myself was, I said a prayer and I said, you know, God, please let me get through this without dying. Give me the strength to wake up every day, the will to want to do it, and just help me get through this without dying. So from that day forward, I stopped taking all of my medicine. Not smart to do, I know, but the more weight that I dropped, I started to notice the more my blood pressure went down. I stayed in stroke territory. Both numbers was off the meter high. It was higher than the number you can read. And now I can honestly say that when I check my blood pressure, it does not read warning anymore. And guys, when I lost 20, 30 pounds, I felt so much better. My attitude got better. Now, like I said, I used to drink all day and just sit in the bed and sit in my room all day. Now, I can't even stay in the bed. You know, I was in the house the other day and somebody said to me, what are you, bored? Why you keep moving around so much? And it's just something that I've adapted to now. I just can't sit in the bed anymore. I can't sit there and, you know, just do nothing anymore. So the side effects, you guys know. Like I said, when I weighed myself, I was so big I couldn't weigh myself on a normal scale. So I went to go somewhere to check it, and I was 405. So now I'm 305. I'm lower now, but you guys, 100 pounds made a difference. And I know a lot of you guys, you know, like one of my biggest fears when I started was, the loose skin. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, you know, now I have loose skin, you know, but guys, that's not important. You know, I put on muscle mass with it, you know, and now it's just, once you start dropping the weight, it's like the alcohol addiction that I had. My new addiction is seeing the numbers drop. And I know a lot of you guys on your weight loss journey now, you think about quitting. Guys, every victory is not going to be on the scale, okay? There are more victories outside of the scale than what it is on the scale. And what I mean by this is, check your measurements, your arms, your thighs, your neck, you know, your waist, you know. You may not lose weight, but your inches are dropping. And what that means is you're putting on muscle mass, and that's called body recomposition. So you're replacing your fat with muscle, and you still see that you're getting smaller. Like, guys, what I want you to do is, if you're on a weight loss journey right now, first of all, I want you guys to please like this video. I'm going to do a full series of videos now. I'm going to show you what I do throughout the day, where I eat, a whole bunch of stuff on how I lost 100 pounds in 5 months. And guys, just let me know what type of things you want me to post, or any questions you have, or what to do, or what if you're stuck. Because sometimes you hit a plateau and no matter what you do, you can't get off of that. This is why I tell you guys to focus on your purpose of losing the weight. Your inches will drop. It may take time, but a lot of you people get discouraged and then you quit, you know. So like this video, comment, like I said, please subscribe to me. And you know, I'm 305 now. My original goal weight was 250, but I'll probably have to go down lower than that. So I'll probably be under 200, and I'm going to allow you guys to watch this complete journey. I wish I would have started from the beginning, but I'm going to document everything now. I want you guys to see that when you work hard, things will pay off for you, like I said. So hit the like button. Leave me a comment on anything you want to know, any type of questions that you have for me, or what I experienced throughout these 5 months. And guys, I want you to go on this journey with me, and I hope you enjoy. And I wish all of you much success on your journey. Or if you're thinking about doing it now, get to it. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no easy button. There's no button that you can press that you're gonna drop the pounds quickly. None of that. you gotta be willing to put in the work and be patient. You know, you have to be. And I'm not taking nothing from anybody who has had the surgery, but guys, I lost 100 pounds with no surgery. You know, so anything is possible. And if I can do this, so can you. All right? Everybody, I want to wish you a well day. Much success on your journey. God bless you guys. Hit the like button for me. Leave a comment. And please subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. And we're going to keep this journey going. Thank you, guys.